Good morning! Just kidding. Hello everyone, this is DC from the DC Life YouTube channel. It's that time of the year. It's iPhone release week and I have here the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Now, Apple announced its new set of iPhones last week and pre-orders went live last Friday. I was able to put in my order pretty easily through the iPhone upgrade plan and the Apple Store app, so I will be unboxing this in a little bit. Just want to remind you to check out other videos of consumer tech related to the iPhone or accessories, everyday tech gear, and movie reviews like this one on the recent Superman movie or this one on the Fantastic Four movie. I also have many fun videos, Malaysia Food Paradise, the breakfast and lunch editions, or about comic books like the official handbook of the Marvel Universe volumes 1 through 3 right here, or through the links in the description below. Be sure to keep it locked on the DC Life channel, as I will also have an iPhone accessories video coming soon. Now we've got lots to discuss. Let's get on to the video. The iPhone 17 Pro. The iPhone 17 Pro phones now come in 3 colors: silver, cosmic orange, and deep blue, which is what I have here. I have to say, it's almost like Apple has listened and watched videos on the DC Life YouTube channel. Really? Green? Why can't we have a blue iPhone? Come on, Apple. Let's have a blue iPhone. But I thought since there's no blue phone this year in the Pro lineup, why not try a new color? Just for the heck of it. Which you should do the same, by the way. And has given all the exciting colors to the Pro phones. Good job, Apple. It is interesting that there is no space gray or black Pro iPhone this year. One thing I will say is I will never go back to a gold or rose gold or pink gold, whatever gold iPhone like I did with the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Well, here we go. Deep blue, iPhone, and so it's these 2 strips. And oh, here we go. Wow, this is a pretty color. I am really happy. Look at that. I've always been a fan of black space gray phones. My favorite color is blue. So it's kind of like a great mixture of both. So I really like this color. I really like this. All right, here we go. This is really pretty. I'm so glad it's not a gold phone. Oh well, time to cover it with a case. Now let's see what else is in the box. We've got braided cable, because it's Pro and fancy. And it is USB-C. What? Paperwork? Oh well, we've always had paperwork. And no sticker. All right, we're done. So I have here the deep blue iPhone 17 Pro Max at 512 gigabytes in storage. Now up here is the plateau, which is Apple's nice way of saying we're dumping everything. Up here is the plateau, which is Apple's nice way of saying we're dumping everything into this area of the phone, which is quite an engineering feat, so that they can cram the biggest battery into the phone. The iPhone 17 Pro Max touts an increase of 6 hours more of video playback time from the 33 hours in the iPhone 16 Pro Max to a whopping 39 hours with the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Now I have to say, the iPhone Pros have been pretty amazing when it comes to battery life for the last few models. I don't ever find myself really needing to charge my phone outside of in my car or right before I go to bed. So an increase in battery life is definitely a welcome improvement. Very quickly, you can get the Pro iPhones with either a 6.3 or 6.9 ProMotion 120 Hz adaptive refresh rate screen with always-on display. The A19 Pro chip is lightning fast and has a 6-core GPU and CPU, which means it's really fast and powerful and amazing for games, which I don't play at all. The smaller 6.3-inch screen iPhone 17 Pro costs $1,099, while the bigger 6.5-inch screen iPhone 17 Pro Max costs $1,199. Both phones start with 256 gigabyte in storage and goes up to 2 terabytes in the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Interestingly, Apple reverts back to an aluminum unibody design, as in, oops, turns out titanium, which the iPhone Air is made of, by the way, isn't the best material to dissipate heat. Apple touts a vapor chamber in the Pro phones to help with the phone's heating up less. We have a very cool 18 megapixel front camera with the center stage feature, which lets you take better selfies, but now also automatically adjusts the orientation from portrait to landscape, depending on how many people are in the picture. And on the back, we have now 3 48 megapixel rear cameras and up to 8 times optical zoom for amazing photos and videos. It's really the main reason the iPhones are so awesome. So much of the outdoor and the on-the-go footage and the overhead shots of unboxing videos on the DC Life channel were filmed with iPhones. Comment down below and see if you can point out footage on this video that was filmed with an iPhone. So what also gives this year's iPhones and my iPhone 17 Pro Max a fun and new phone feel is iOS 26 with its new liquid glass theme. iOS 26 just makes your new iPhone and compatible older iPhones as far back as the iPhone SE second generation and iPhone 11s feel like a new toy. That's definitely the strength of the Apple ecosystem compared to the Android phones. Some quick favorite highlights: a better and somewhat customizable Photos app, the really cool 3D effects on phones and lock screens, and live translation for when you're in a disagreement with someone who speaks another language to help you better understand them so you can win the argument.
Hi.
Okay.
Apple announced their brand new iPhone 17 with 5 color choices. The most dull set of colors, might I add. This entry-level iPhone is arguably Apple's best for your buck feature in a long time, as the phone comes with a 6.3 ProMotion adaptive refresh rate of up to 120 Hz screen, which means it has the beloved always-on display feature and a very cool 18 megapixel front camera with the center stage feature and a 48 megapixel rear camera, which has up to 8 times optical zoom and even better battery life. They are powered by the brand new A19 chip, which is plenty fast. The iPhone 17s cost the iPhone 17s cost 799 star. Wow, oh my gosh. The iPhone 17s cost $799 starting with the 256 gigabyte storage capacity. The head scratcher release from last week's announcement is the iPhone Air. No number, just iPhone Air, which tech experts say most likely it means that this will not be a yearly upgraded iPhone, kind of like the iPhone SE. It touts being the thinnest iPhone ever made, just 5.6 millimeters thick and weighs only 165 grams. The iPhone Air rocks a 6.5 Super Retina XDR display like all the other iPhones, but it also has the same brand new A19 Pro chip like in the iPhone 17 Pro phones, but only 5-core GPU with neural acceleration versus 6-core like in the Pro phones. Apple is basically saying that this is a Pro phone, even though it's so thin. It's so Pro that it only rocks one 48 megapixel rear camera, which only has 2 times optical zoom, but it does have the awesome 18 megapixel front camera with center stage. The most important thing that most people are asking about such a thin phone is battery life. 27 hours of video playback battery life, which I'm sure every tech expert will be testing to the max. Just in case you're a little insecure about that, including Apple, by the way, they have a mate just for the iPhone Air MagSafe portable battery, which brings the weight back up to a regular iPhone. The iPhone Air goes for $999, starting at 256 gigabyte of storage capacity in another 5 of the most muted and boring colors of iPhones. It's a head scratcher to me, as who in the world asked for a thinner iPhone? Who knows? Maybe the technology found here will be employed in an Apple foldable iPhone in the coming future. So there you have it, everyone, my brand new iPhone 17 Pro Max in deep blue. I'm gonna go set this up now, but let me know in the comment section down below if you want a tutorial of how I basically transfer data from my old iPhone 16 Pro Max to the new iPhone 17 Pro Max. Excuse me while I cover out my new iPhone with accessories. Be sure to check out my best accessories for iPhone 17 Pro Max coming to the DC Life channel. Be sure to subscribe, like, and ring the bell icon so you would be notified of when I have a new video on the channel. Check out some other awesome videos I have on the channel, like the Everyday Tech Gear video right here, or if you love food, my Malaysia Food Paradise breakfast and lunch editions right here. There's just so much on the DC Life channel to keep you entertained, so check out DC Life on YouTube, and remember, life's too short, live it fully. This is DC from the DC Life channel signing out, and I will see you in the next video.